There's one new car here at TFL that everybody dreads driving, and hence why you see it on a trailer today. Because, well, we sold it, we have to bring it to the new owner, and today we're gonna kind of recap our ownership experience, as well as tell you how much money we lost buying this thing.
So Brendan, I wasn't really a part of any of the stuff that went on with this series. So what happened when you guys bought it?
Yeah, so we were actually just at the auction and we were filming a completely different video, and this was just kind of lurking off in the corner. And I remember Tommy immediately knew what it was. He like pointed out and goes, "Oh, that's a Candy K27." And then it took a lot of convincing for him to convince his dad to actually buy it and create this series. So you guys have Tommy to actually thank for the whole idea of this series, whether you want to say it was a good decision or a bad decision.
Yeah. Well,
the jury's out, I guess, but yeah.
Let's see what happened.
Yeah.
All right, well, I did something either extremely stupid or extremely smart.
Fully electric car. They went through EPA certification for range and efficiency, and then the company just kind of, well, went out of the limelight. And as far as I know, they didn't sell hardly any of these, and this car is brand new, unsold, with 27 miles on it.
Certainly has some high performance tires. Maximum double stars, Tommy.
The double stars.
The maximum double stars, yeah.
So this was like $12,000 before the tax credit, $13,000.
Yeah.
And then the EPA said, no, it's not 100 miles of range.
No?
The EPA said, heck no, it's actually 59 miles of range.
Wait, that's a problem because we got to drive it back to the office.
Yes.
And it might be close to, what do you think?
30 miles?
30 miles?
And it's been sitting for well over a year unsold.
There's no sport mode.
There is a sport mode.
Oh, there is a sport mode.
S? No, it won't do a burnout.
Won't do a burnout, no. All right. Well, let's see if we can drive it home.
Dear God, Dad, we're on a 50-mile-an-hour road. People do like 70 here. We're doing 34.
I think we're gonna take the back roads home.
Oh my gosh. We got some kind of warning light here. Oh gee. Oh no.
What do you think that means?
I don't know what that
We
means.
got a battery.
Now it's chiming.
Now it's beeping at us.
Not good news there, Dad.
No.
Oh, now it's dead.
Is it?
Yep.
We lost power?
It's not moving.
Okay, pull over here. Nothing?
Nothing. It's blinking. It's broken down.
Like a mile from the office. All right, well, at this point, we should probably tell you how much money we spent on this.
We're wasted at this point. 2.1 miles from home, and it's broken down.
And we spent $5,000
On this heap.
and I'm sure you can take it to the candy dealership, what, in Denver to fix it?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, not good.
Because this was basically I think what, a 2-year-old or 3-year-old new car that had less than 100 miles on it. It had been sitting for a long time, and so the computer that tells you how many miles it is until empty was like completely inaccurate. And still to this day, because we haven't put that many miles on it, is still completely inaccurate. And so when they were reading like, oh, we've still got plenty of distance left, they didn't. And in turn, it died. But let's check that out.
Wait, power windows?
Yeah. This is Candy.
Oh, Candy. You know, when you name something Candy, it's good. Yes. Wait, is this a bench seat?
Uh-oh, Tommy, it's not sitting ready. It's going to drive.
I'm in drive.
What is happening?
Uh-oh, we may be dead again.
So Nathan and Andre were going to take the candy for a ride, but it's not actually moving. It's got a little warning light, and it's not going into any gear. It just flashes warning. So it's broken down again. And this time we don't have a fix. So we're going to put it out in the sun. I think the issue is my dad took it to a car wash and it got wet. So we're going to try to put it in some rice, let it dry out, and then we'll try it again. We'll put it by the trash can, or maybe we'll just put it in the trash can.
There you go.
Should I park it behind the Toyota?
Sure. If we're lucky, it'll roll into traffic and get hit by a truck, and then
UPS. Oh, God.
maybe we can convince UPS to hit it. That would be good. That would fix our problem. Okay, where's Nathan?
He screamed out and left. He gave up on it.
He's abandoned the candy.
Yes.
Oh, Andre!
What?
It says ready!
No, I don't believe it.
Andre,
So it just needs to dry out.
I think, no, hang on, you're driving this thing. I don't want to drive this again.
Are you starting out in drive or are you going into sport mode?
Oh, is there a sport mode?
Yeah, put it into sport. You'll see a huge difference.
Oh, I think I'm topped out.
I think you hit the limit of 35.
I just lost 20 miles of range.
And then finally, Nathan took the Candy all the way down to Denver, which for that vehicle is a pretty big trek.
Yeah, I think it was about 60 miles round trip. And this is kind of after we had figured out the quirks of the vehicle, right? So Tommy recently figured out that if you fully charge it, it just, for whatever reason, doesn't like to start. But if you charge it up to like 97, 98%, that is the sweet spot for this vehicle. And it actually operates and drives as it should. It's been pretty cool. But yeah, let's check out Nathan taking it downtown.
Howdy, folks, and welcome to Will It Make It, the show that tempts fate. And in this case, we have fate. Notice how I don't get to drive Teslas and other really expensive electric cars, but they'll let me drive this. Think about it.
Let's go.
Well, we're going to the Denver Press Club, which is in downtown Denver, and it's specifically an EV showcase where there's a Q&A going on through Colorado Public Radio and some other government entities that are all going to be there. Plus, we have a representative there as well that will be speaking.
So wait a minute, we're climbing this hill. I'm really close to you. Can you maintain your top speed on this hill?
Well, according to my car, I'm still maintaining my top speed. I'm just right now over 35, but I don't know if the speedometer's broken.
Holy moly, Nathan. We've gone most of our way, and we need to take a left on Spear Boulevard, which is gonna lead us into the heart of Denver.
I mean, so far this thing's been working just fine. Obviously, it's not fast.
There it is. That's amazing. Nathan, you made it under its own power.
It did really well. Check this out. Look at here. So, according to this, it has 72% power left, 84 miles. Now, if I switch into sport, it's 67 miles, but I was driving in drive almost the entire time because I wanted to stretch out the battery. All in all, the car has behaved exactly as it should, which is a cheap econo box, but it did the job.
So now we're finally bringing the Candy up to Cheyenne, where it's going to meet its new owner, and this is really our final video with the car. And I know it's been a process for you trying to sell it.
Yeah, so I've had it listed now for coming up on, I think, close to 3 weeks. But some of the offers have been straight up silly, honestly.
Yeah, tell me about the messages you don't appreciate so much.
Yeah, like one guy's like, haha, I'll give you $500 and a Snickers, or one guy's like, yeah, I've got a jar of pickles, I'll give you a jar of pickles for that vehicle. Like, yeah, I mean, you know, you guys know how much we paid for it, so obviously we can't let it go for a jar of pickles, but...
no, because after auction fees, it was about $5,500.
Yeah, but the thing that's interesting to me is I've sold now over 100 vehicles on Marketplace, and this vehicle has gotten more clicks than anything I have ever sold. It is up over 11,000 clicks. There are 11,000 people that clicked on this ad.
That's impressive.
Just to check it out. I mean, I'm also currently trying to sell Tommy's his convertible Bug, and that I've had listed now for a little over a month, and that's gotten maybe 400 clicks, just to give you an idea of like the dichotomy there. But I mean, we've gotten a few interesting offers. One guy offered us his Harley Sportster, which, you know, we just couldn't do much with. Another guy offered a Chevy Cavalier Z24, which is probably the most compelling offer, other than this one that we ended up taking. That would have been a pretty cool car on the Classics channel, but it had some convertible top problems, so that just didn't work out. So it's been a process to actually get this car sold.
Yeah, well, luckily now it's sold for cash. Cash is king, as always, and now we get to drop off the vehicle, and we'll tell you all how much we actually lost.
right, well, there you have it. Now we get to say goodbye to the Candy. It's gonna live out at least the next little bit of its life here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, which is about an hour and 45 minutes from our office. So a little bit of a drive just to be able to get rid of this thing. And here's what we actually lost on it. So I sold this, and this is probably the best offer I was going to get on this vehicle. I sold it for $3,000. So we ended up getting maybe a little bit of over half back of what we actually put into it, because we paid a little over $55 for it. So just to make those videos for you guys, we ended up losing $2,500 on this, and we didn't even put 100 miles on it net ownership. But I guess that's it. We say goodbye to the Candy. I hope you all enjoyed the content, and thank you so much for watching. This has been Brendan, Case behind the camera. Take care, guys.